Aquas, what's good, son?
What up?
Can't
What's
call
good,
it.
man?
What's the word?
I know you
Man,
have
I'm
opinion
chilling.
on the DNA K Shine. So
Yeah, I
you're
do,
able
man.
to voice it on Battle Rap's official radio station.
Yeah, man. I don't want to spend too much time on it, you know what I mean? I'm worrying about another man's shit, but Jesse asked me to call in, so I said I would drop a few gems, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard you had a nice long conversation with a few people on Twitter today. What's going on? What did I miss?
No, I just noticed some people had pointed out, when these rappers get in a battle, and even if even if it's debatable, when motherfuckers get their ass kicked, they still find like those two people in the world that like think that they won, and just they have to like retweet it to like make themselves feel better about the situation. I just noticed it. It was funny, man. I had to take a look for myself. It was pretty hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Because myself, I felt like that was my favorite K-Shine performance. Personally, I thought it was really, really dope.
Yeah,
I really, you know what I mean? I want to give DNA that first round, but I mean, in all reality, it's a debatable first round. I don't know. You could give it to DNA, you know what I mean? But those second and third, I felt like K-Shine was just body bagging. That shit was crazy. I mean, I don't really agree for like, you know what I mean, necessarily all the props usage and things like that, but like he put some of that shit together real clean, and I felt, it was either, the props or the terrible put the beat on, and for me, I gave it to the props.
Yeah. How did you feel about the whole beat thing? I personally felt like it was a risky move. It backfired on him, but I respect him for taking that chance. Because, like a lot of people wouldn't have done that. And Jesse made a good point and said that if DNA had went first in the third round, people probably would appreciate it a little bit more. What you think about that?
I don't know, man. I felt like my view on it, like I think I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm open to the fact of maybe like having a battle that has like a beat round where people do it, but I feel like the way he just brought it out of nowhere was kind of corny to me, and I felt like the crowd felt the same way because they weren't really fucking with it either.
Not in the crowd, not in the room. Not in the room. They
didn't really seem like it. Didn't really seem like it. And it's just, I don't know. I think that's something that maybe you guys could plan for. It'd be dope to have like a dope, beat round like 106 in Park style or something like that, but just to pull it out like that out of nowhere, I don't know. It wasn't, like you said, a risky move, and I don't think it really paid off too well for him.
But I mean, isn't that what battle rap is about? Isn't it risky moves? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And sometimes those risky moves work, and sometimes they don't. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to go for it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just to see. But sometimes they don't work.
Yeah.
Right, no, granted, and it didn't work, but I mean, I give him respect for trying it. I mean, speaking to you earlier, like, I feel like you just dislike the dude.
Well, I do, clearly, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I still give motherfuckers their props when they do something that I like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to front. I told them that I could have sat here and been like, DNA's a bitch, K-Shine got that 3-zip, but you know what I mean? I said the first round was close, you know what I'm saying? Like, I give people their due, you know what I mean? Like, we was just talking earlier about the A-Verb and Cortez joint, you know what I mean? Cortez is really, I consider him a friend of mine, and fucking, A-Verb I think is a buster, but I think Verb got the battle. I tell you straight up. It don't matter if I don't like him or not. I tell the truth, whatever.
Smrek!